I didn't get an explanation. I was probably honestly too angry to ask for an explanation. I said you need to throw a flag on me because that's I don't want to talk about it. Listen, we played a really good football team tonight. Wisconsin's good in all three phases. You can't start a game with a kick return. That there's 7 points right there, and we lost by 7. They're good in the run game, but we gave up too many big plays in the run game. Just missed tackles, I thought, and we shot ourselves in the foot on a couple offensive drives with penalties. And it's happened too much. We need to get it fixed. We're gonna get it fixed. We keep putting ourselves in position against really good teams. We got to get it done. Yeah.
Your defense was pretty banged up today. I mean, just not having Damien out there a lot, and obviously JoJo. I mean, how do you think your guys held up, and what gave them some problems today with the way Braylon Allen was running?
We're beat up. Everybody's beat up this time of year. That's not an excuse. We're missing a couple guys that I would think would make a difference. A lot of teams are at this point. We got to tackle better. Saw a couple guys come up and hit without wrapping up. A couple guys with chances to, the one long run, I thought we had a chance to tackle him in the backfield, and instead it turned into a 70-yard run. It's good we're getting those kids experience. We got to be a little bit better and make those plays when it matters.
How close was Adrian not come out in the second half? It was kind of a question.
Yeah. He's a tough kid. I think there are a lot of people that wouldn't have played several of the games that he's played in this year.
Allen, what makes him so difficult to slow down?
Their running back?
Yeah.
He's big and fast, and he has a lot of good people blocking for him.
The second interception, the ball floated on Adrian. Did you think that the first one was less of a bad decision, the one that was over the middle?
The first one, I think our receiver just needed to go get the ball. That's what it looked like to me. I got to see the tape, but he was open enough. I thought the ball was in a good spot. We got to come get the ball. The second one, I was kind of chewing him for it, and I think maybe his injury had a little to do with how that one came out of his hand.
Why was your offense so effective today in ways that no other offense has been this year against Wisconsin?
I got so much respect for Coach Leonard. When I watched them on tape, I said going into the game I thought they were one of the best defenses we've watched on tape getting ready for a game. We've had some success against them getting yards. We haven't won. So that's the stat that matters the most. But I thought that the team we had put together a really good game plan. Thought for the most part we executed it well, minus one mistake in the first half at wide out and didn't run the right motion and got influenced the snap, and that cost us drive and a couple penalties on the offensive line. We kind of stopped ourselves as much as we got stopped.
Dude, was there something, though, this week when it's just you kind of calling the plays and putting together the game plan that maybe you decided to do something different that kind of unlocked?
I don't know, Sam. I'm not going to get into that. I get too much love and respect for the guys that I've spent so much time with to talk about that. We did some fun things this week that I think the kids had fun practicing and getting ready for, and we're just getting better as a football team, and we have been for a long time, and we're a pretty darn good team despite what our record says. I think everybody can see that, and we got some weapons on offense, and it was a good game against a really good defense that's coached really well.
Obviously, Scott Submergence today, he hadn't played an awful lot. You want to talk about what he did to get those reps?
Yeah, Ramirez banged up, had a running back that's not in the program anymore, and Gabe Irvin got hurt early in the year. So we were thin there, and he got his opportunities. Thought he did some really good things. It was good to see.
What do you think on Adrian's second interception, you said maybe was it an arm that you're talking about that maybe affected it?
Yeah, that's what he told me. So he's tough. Ball floated in the air too long, and the safety came and got it. And he played I thought he played a whale of a game. his check down was there in that situation. I'd rather have the ball go there.
Were you surprised at all with the production you got from Scott, and then also Brody Dalton, Marquis Stepp? I mean, none of those guys have played much for you at all in several weeks.
Yeah, we had a pack of running backs that they're all good players. Nobody's really separated, and through consistency and everything else, you just need to. We'd be a better team if we had one guy at the front of the pack, and it's been a group of guys, and taking nothing away from them. I thought they all played well tonight.
Were you looking for a way to get Blaise Gunnerson or Nash Hutmacher involved in the game, or was that strictly because of the way the chips fell?
No, injury front, that's the way the chips fell, but Jamari and Blaise are both doing a great job and going to be good football players.
Was the clock working about how you wanted it to on that last drive? Because you had the 3 timeouts before the Ben Hart penalty. Were you feeling pretty good about where you were time-wise?
Yeah, I wasn't even thinking about using the timeouts. I didn't want to score too fast, keeping an eye on that, and I was really happy with where we were until it was 1st and 20. Then you're behind a little bit. One thing I'll say, I said to the team, there's been a little too much hoping we win, I think, and not enough knowing we're going to win and believing we're going to win. I've been around the guys all day at the hotel and here, and the guys believed they were going to win today. I think they even believed it on that last drive, and I told them before the drive we're going to go for 2 when we score, and we were headed in that direction.
2 more for Coach. Austin Allen, was that plan to try to give him as much action that he saw today, or is that just something that developed?
He got open a lot today. I think the way they play gives you some opportunities to get to the tight end. Again, I think the staff that I got with me right now did a great job putting a plan together. And Austin's awesome. He's a real guy.
On the in terms of your offensive staff, how did you feel like the communication worked in the game? I know you'll review it and all, but did you feel like it was pretty smooth with Cooper up in the box?
Yeah, Steve Cooper's is going to be a really good football coach, and he was great. Helped out with some adjustments that we made that actually helped us pop a couple big plays, and he was the guy in my ear, and he did a great job.
I know you're calling the game, but on the opening touchdown, did you think? I mean, you had a chance to tackle him, or did it look like there was a bust somewhere along the way?
Which opening touchdown? The kick return?
The kick return touchdown.
Yeah, it looked to me like we had at least one clean guy that missed, and I got to look at the tape. I don't know.
Good, guys. Yeah, thank you.